There's a computer in the dark moon base.
This is one of the cooler scenes in the movie. This is we filmed this the same day. We filmed like the big fight scene. This is the same house that they ran past at the beginning of the movie.
We used this house in the next film too.
Yeah, but from a few different angles, so it's not as bad as like we're not reusing Chris's house. We used it so much, but we're not reusing it. We do not use this room in the movie. We use the living room mainly, which you don't see too much of in this.
Plus, they repainted the walls.
Yeah, they repainted everything, so it's a lot different. But of course, this seems like Gumball's safe. I mean, I had to find a way to get this scene, which is one of the the best scenes in the whole movie.
It is very dramatic.
It's a very dramatic scene, and the music soundtrack. John Barry, you are a genius. Gumball's Safe is one of the best tracks in all of James Bond. But I mean, we wanted to get the scene. I mean, so we actually have him. You know, he's supposed to be downloading computer stuff with Q's computer analyzers thing that actually he never gave Bond in the Q scene, but it doesn't matter. I didn't think it mattered too much, and that's actually my brother's calculator. Yeah, my brother's calculator, which he uses for college calculus. So we actually use that. This was filmed later. I was actually filming this.
He actually made it and ate a sandwich.
Yes, he ate it later on, and I'm just sitting there directing him because I knew I was going to turn off the audio anyway. So I'm actually telling him, all right, pick up the gun, do this, make your sandwich, pretend like you might have heard something, but you didn't. But these are shot totally independent of each other, these two shots.
Yeah.
Now the file booklet, I'm actually looking through the script.
Is that the same script you got there?
Yep. No, actually it's not. I think it was a little different. This is an older copy. That was an older copy. Actually, if you look at the top of that paper, it actually says Hans Gruber, who is the main villain from Die Hard. It's actually a hidden joke saying that one of Dark Moon's agents is Hans Gruber from Die Hard. So any of you people know Die Hard? Hans Gruber works for Peter Crane. It is a fun joke. His codename is Robert, and his status is killed in action in the United States. It's funny. It's very funny. Of course, we're adding the dramatic tension that he might be caught at any moment. And actually, some of the papers you see right here are actually from Starfleet Battles, a board game made a while back for Star Trek, like back in the 70s and stuff. Wow. We had some old stuff from my dad had this game. My brother loves the game. I kind of like it too, but we actually just used a few of those papers. It had some numbers and stuff on it I thought might look like accounting stuff or something. It's actually stuff from a video. Now here, of course, is the tension, you know. So, here he comes, so no, Bond, get out of there. And so, but actually, I'm holding the computer analyzer. Next thing you know, it's on the table. There's a little bit of an error. This is actually a mistake. If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have made the error of actually having it where Bond puts his gun down, because he would not do that. Yeah. But it's only because I accidentally forgot that I was holding onto the computer analyzer. If I had known I was holding onto that, I never would have put it down. I couldn't put it in my pocket without. It wouldn't have been easy. It just wouldn't have been easy to do. I mean, but the documents and everything I had to grab, and this scene worked out not quite as well as I would have liked. I would have liked this next bit to have a lot more action. I mean, it just
but considering
boom.
2 cards there.
Yeah, so that's all we could do. So he puts it in his shirt. I actually had to have it where he put it in his shirt because we shot this scene first, and I wasn't holding the papers. So I had to shoot like he shot and put it in his shirt and ran off. I actually slipped right here, right? There. I just slipped. I nearly fell down. I was lucky. We used the same MI6 shot. This scene, completely, not even in the script. I don't think. No, yes it is in the script. But it was not originally in the original script, the old script. This whole next sequence of scenes. Yeah. The scene 8, 9, and 10 never happened. This was dubbed over. And that paper, if you read it, it's interesting. If you can, I'm not trying YouTube quality though. If you can read it, but it's just, I actually did write something down to make sense. Yeah, maybe we will put some. I'm not sure if I still have that. Of course, this is shot from inside your car, driving up to Todd Scott's house. This is the same house where he just took the documents from. It's actually the same place. Because actually, when we get the shot of the steps in the living room, the room you see right off to the left is actually the same room where the computer was. Right off in there. Same house, same day we shot all those opening scenes. We shot everything we shot at the Alexander's house, we shot one day. Except for the scene where you drove up in your car. That was the only bit that was not filmed. Air hockey. They had an air hockey table, so we decided we'd use it for just, they had the guards doing something. You actually can't see it because it's cut right here, but you can't actually see Scott. You know, he raises his gun up, and you might wonder why. He cut out Chris, who also had his gun kind of pulled. They don't like each other, these two guys. So, but of course that's a deleted scene. We decided to cut that out. Just jump straight to Richard arriving. It works good. The music and tension. This is the first time you actually see Richard in the movie. It's 25 minutes in. This is the first time we introduce a villain. Most fan films. Some fan films end by this time. From here, we just now introduced our villain.
Shows how epic we are.
Yeah, we think big. Not to say any of you don't think big while eating pizza. Yeah.
Oh, now I have some important work to do.
You know what's funny? Actually, look, he's got a picture of Truman. Harry S. Truman. President Harry S. Truman. In his office. That is weird. And all those soda cans. There's actually a bunch of soda cans on the desk near the fan. It's all the soda cans we've been drinking that day. We drank so much soda on set. Over the course of the whole film, we must have drank a lot of soda. A lot. Because it is delicious. Oh, yeah. Big soda drinker. We wanted to show that Bond's finally trusting Miller. So that's where the story
is. The soda can actually blew up with command.
And actually, we're actually in that one room that was right next to the steps that they just walked by. It's actually inside. It's a storage room they use. But we wanted to show the Bond's looking around, seeing what they've got and everything. But it works good with the music and everything. You know, the Bond's just looking around. The fuse box. Interesting. Yeah, but you can't really tell. It was too dark in there really to see. But this next shot actually cuts to, once again, months later, by myself in my own house. This is my room. This next room. It's supposed to be Bond's place for now. That's where he's staying. I'm actually covering up my bookshelf, which is full of Star Wars books. Lols. So many Star Wars books, dude. I've got every Star Wars book pretty much. I had to take down a few pictures and stuff. But I took down the Escher picture. I should have done that. It's really cool.
Yeah, there's something like that.
Yeah, I should have kept that in there. It would have been kind of cool in the background. But I can't film this by myself though. I don't know why Bond's got a communicator like that. I don't have a cell phone. All right, I'm way behind you guys. I don't have a cell phone. But
I know how to get
yeah, but it worked anyway. It shows that we're leading up. I wanted to show them leading up to them wanting to go after Grant. And this knife is out of my kitchen. The kitchen knife. I wanted to show they actually picked up a knife because actually I'm not holding a knife.